Hey y'all, and welcome back. So I don't know what happened to the original intro for this video. I made it, but there was no sound. So anyway, I'm back home now, but I was very excited to go to this location that I'm about to show you because I had just seen a phenomenal documentary on HBO Max that I think you need to go watch about this place. You'll see exactly what I'm talking about in a minute. And if you love good music, this is a must. I'm talking old school soul music, stuff that shouldn't die, music that needs to live on forever. I need you to watch this video. I hope you enjoy it. Let's go. Y'all, the Stax record company is synonymous with soul music. Their unique sound produced people like Otis Redding and the Bar-Kays and Booker T and the MGs, the Staple Singers, Isaac Hayes, the Emotions, Betty Wright, and a host of other music phenomena. And we are about to go inside and check out this. But like I said, there's a phenomenal documentary on HBO. You need to go check it out. It is absolutely wonderful if you love good old soul music. Okay, so she told me I can't make videos of the videos, which is okay. But, you know, YouTube will give you a copyright flag for music. And there's music playing, so I don't know how this is gonna work, but even if this video is not gonna be monetized, I need you to see this. So let's go inside. I just watched a phenomenal video. Almost brought me to tears because this brings back so many memories of when I was a little girl. Music is in my blood. My father used to sing. Most of my family members can sing. And when I was a little girl, my grandmother always played great music. She loved to sing and dance and listen to good music. And I remember listening to all these songs as a little girl. I remember getting the 45s and just looking at them and seeing that Stax label, and it brings back such good memories. This is a replica of an old church. This is what our ancestors would have worshiped in during the civil rights, because we weren't allowed to worship with the other race. And it talks about gospel music and blues music and soul music, all coming from gospel music. Even country music comes from gospel music. Okay, so this is the actual church that has been disassembled and moved. This was Hooper's Chapel, African Methodist Episcopal Church. So when you see AME Zion, it's African Methodist Episcopal. When you see those type of churches around. Built in Mississippi, 1906, Duncan, Mississippi. Oh man, on Sunday. My great-grandmother who lived with us, that was Sunday. We had secular music during the week and Mahalia Jackson on the weekend, on Sundays. She was tiny. I can't even fit in that little dress. He looked like he was tiny too. I can't even fit in that jacket. Here's a great example of all of the different music types. West Coast Soul, Chicago.
Just that little 7-minute intro to talk about over
Detroit.
More smoothed out than
yeah, below the Mason-Dixon line.
Exactly.
Yes.
Yeah, exactly. I like that.
Rust Belt, Nashville, Muscle Shoals in Alabama, Mississippi, Jackson, Houston, San Antonio, New Orleans. Think of how many of our current singers have been influenced by these artists and their unique style. Man, look, parents, you have to make your kids listen to this music. It cannot die. This music needs to live on, because this is the music that has been part of the weaving of this country throughout the civil rights movement, throughout just, you know, even coming all the way back from slavery, how some of the techniques, the call and response that was sang throughout, you know, the working of the slave and in the churches, how all of that is woven into the music that we grew up with. That's something that you need to, you know, pass on to your children. This music cannot die. Jim Stewart was the founder of Stax Records, and he took a chance on a lot of black artists that, of course, during civil rights and segregation and a lot of overt racism in the South, they didn't want to allow them to play places. They didn't definitely want them on the airways, but he took a chance and he blended a lot of artists, regardless of color, black and white, like Booker T and the MGs, you know, and he didn't care, and he took a chance. Him and his mother put their money in, or his sister put their money in, and really believed in the power of music and created a phenomenal company. And of course, you know, big corporations. Oh, look at that. I remember those little 45s. Rufus Thomas, y'all. He was one of the most flamboyant of his time. Oh, other than maybe James Brown and his capes, but he's the one that had the hot pink shorts. He made the funky chicken. Okay. So if you want to dance to some of the music, there's your stage. You can be on Soul Train. This belongs to Booker T and the MGs. Green Onions. That. Absolutely wonderful. There it go down there. There they go. Y'all remember Sam and Dave? Man, they put on a concert. Eddie Floyd, William Bell, Carla Thomas, Rufus Thomas' daughter. She was tiny. Oh my goodness, I can't. These people's clothes are so small. Oh, what a wonderful singer. And I think she's still alive today because she's in part of the documentary. She made Gee Whiz. Beautiful, beautiful voice. Ooh, look at Otis Redding's overalls. That was a big country boy.
And he said, if I decided to put this out, he said, you got anything you put on Flipside? And we were just absolutely dumbfounded. And I said, look, I said, you played me a little something a couple weeks ago. I said,
This was Isaac Hayes' desk.
So, well, okay, we'll try that. And onions. Louis Steinberg said, that's really stinky. That's stinky blues. Let's call it onions.
Okay. It's the artist whose songs were mixed on this console was Sam and Dave, Isaac Hayes, the Box Tops, Led Zeppelin, Booker T and the MGs, Leon Russell, James Taylor, Luther Ingram, ZZ Top, John Prine, the Staple Singers, Shirley Brown, the Cramps, and Big Star. Sam and Dave, Isaac Hayes, Led Zeppelin, Booker T and the MGs, the Staple Singers, James Taylor, Luther Ingram, the Staple Singers again, ZZ Top, Confunction, y'all, the Barkays, Anita Ward, Ring My Bell, Shirley Brown, Confunction, Barkays. Wow. I know y'all was mad about her and Shirley. I know I was. So this is a replica of what the original recording studio would have looked like. And they say what made the Stax sound so unique is the floor slopes. Don't know what that has to do with anything other than acoustics. If you understand music theory, I guess you'll understand why a sloping floor maybe helps with acoustics or whatever. I don't. Now, the original Stax building burned down. This building is a replica building. Look at all this vinyl, y'all. Oh my goodness. Booker T and the MGs, Carla Thomas, Sam and Dave, Rufus Thomas, Johnny Taylor, Booker T and the MGs, Green Onions. My grandmother had that album. She had that album, Johnny Taylor. Staple Singers. Oh, Lord have mercy. You know, they put out a lot of good artists. Mom's Mabley. I remember she used to make me go to bed when she would play Mom's Mabley because, you know, she cussed and she talked real dirty. Betty Wright. Oh, Shirley Brown, excuse me. Woman to Woman. Look at Bill Cosby. I think my grandmother had that album too. Jesse Jackson. Wow. You know, vinyl is coming back, and I really wish all of the vinyl that my grandmother had. I remember she had that one, that nigga's crazy. Oops, excuse me. That is crazy. Rich Pryor. Yeah, I wish I still had all of the vinyl that my grandmother, she had tons and tons of it. I just really wish I still had it. John Lee Hooker. Wow. She had that album, Black Moses. Billy Eckstine. Oh, I remember listening to him when I was a little girl. I don't listen to Billy Eckstine now, but I remember listening to Billy Eckstine, and she had that album. Of course, she had Shaft. I think everybody's parents might have had a copy of Shaft if they liked Isaac Hayes. Gene Knight, Mr. Big Stuff. Who do you think you are? Staple Singers. Oh, my goodness. Wilson Pickett. Wicked Pickett. There's Otis. Mavis. She was so beautiful. And Barkays. The Dramatics. I was just listening to them on the way up here. Look at that. Oh my goodness. I love old music. I ain't trying to listen to this. Oh my goodness, that's cute. But I wonder what they all are. Oh, those are all different. I thought it was just like fake to look like that. These are all 45s. Do you remember the little things that you had to buy to go in the middle of the 45s when you were younger? These are gold records. Isaac Hayes. Shaft and others. Okay, this is the first Grammy that I have seen in person. Don't look like nothing. I probably would get that to the Goodwill. Okay, never seen an Academy Award up front, in person rather. This is Isaac Hayes for Shaft. Okay, this is for the staple singers. They go Pop's guitar, Johnny Guitar Watson, Harold Melvin and the Blue Notes, 1976. And I guess this was Mavis' dress. Another guitar, Pops. I don't know whose that was. Oh, this the Barkays. That's one of they. Yeah, these the Barkays. So, the Barkays were on the plane with Otis Redding, his private plane. When they crashed, all of the Barkays died. Except for one, Ben Colley. He survived. But all of the original Barkays died in that plane crash along with Otis Redding. And did you know that Otis Redding was only 27 years old when he died? When he made all those wonderful songs, he was only 20-something years old. This belongs to Johnny Taylor. Shoes, glasses. Oh, look, he got dice in his heels. There's dice in the heel, y'all. Okay. Go on. I wonder what the dice in the heels stand for. He must have had a gambling problem. Okay. This belonged to Isaac Hayes. That looked like some of my grandmama curtains. He needed to be slapped. He probably got it off some of my grandmama curtains. Look. And he had a hat. Look at them platforms, y'all. Can you see them? Oh my God, they are huge. Remember these 8-tracks? I ain't seen an 8-track in a minute. Here is Isaac Hayes' Cadillac. Lord have mercy, look at that Eldorado. And I'm sure, oh my God, that is so ugly. That is so super ugly. Look at the interior. What is that? It's vinyl too. It's not even, well, oh my God. Look on the door. He got fur on the floor. He got fur. Y'all look. Oh my goodness. Okay, Isaac. Okay, they say that the peacock blue gold-plated Cadillac was purchased for $26,000 in 1972. It was insured by Lloyd's of London, had a refrigerated bar, television set, 24-karat gold exterior, including the windshield wipers, and custom crafted wheels. There was a benefit concert in 1972 in Los Angeles put on by Watt Stacks. If you watch the documentary on HBO Max, you'll see a lot of great excerpts from this concert. Absolutely wonderful. These clothes belong to the Dramatics, originally from Detroit, but came down and signed with Stax Records when they made What You See Is What You Get. And this, Rufus Thomas. That was the infamous pink short set that he wore. But look how little they are. Was the man that little? I can't wear these clothes. What is up with these people? I am not fat. But There's no way I could fit these. And that was his chain he wore. Okay. And it was cheap material. I mean, it looked like something that came out of Kmart. That belonged to Ann Peebles. Once again, little itty bitty clothes. So, in this room, they actually have an old school jukebox that you can play some music. One of the last things that you encounter on your way out is the gift shop. Definitely gonna be buying a t-shirt and see what else they got. Okay, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hopefully YouTube don't say anything about the little snippets of music that might have been heard, but we'll find out. Bye y'all, keep moving.